Hi there, it's Karen with VintageDazzle.etsy.com here with another weekly vlog where I show you the items that I am buying and selling and listing on Etsy and sometimes other stuff that's going on in my life, and I hope you'll join me. And I'm going to start by showing you just a few things that I got listed today. Okay, I'm going to start with this jewelry set, which is a pendant necklace and some dangle earrings that are made with these red stone beads. I believe these are a dyed howlite or I can't remember the name of the other stone, but they're stones that are normally white, and they use it a lot to make like fake turquoise, but I think that's what this is. It's really nicely done though. There's some little like gold leaves mixed in with the berries with these little clusters. And I listed the set of those together for $22. And then I have this Baroque pearl pendant necklace. It is set in 18 karat white gold plated. And it's got three little, they look like diamond chips. I had to test them. They're not diamonds. They're glass, I guess. But they look pretty good, you know, sparkly. And that sweet little necklace I have listed for $24. And then we have this earthenware ceramic reamer in the blue onion pattern. It's not marked. I have no idea of the age of it. It could be pretty old. I just don't know. Flea market find. You just never know where those come from. And that I listed for $48. And then I have this mirror, which is brass with the little hummingbirds. I did a little research on this and found out that it is made by a company called Dresden. And then they also call it Petite Chose, which I think is sort of a brand within a brand. But apparently the little birds and things are made from old French candy molds, which I think is interesting. And these were made in the 1980s, with the French country look was all the rage. And still, I mean, it's just so cute. It can go with a lot of different styles, boho or country farm, whatever. It's a little thing. It's only 6 by 6 inches. And I listed that mirror for $75. And it seems like there's something else. Oh yes. Forgot him. This is a little pin. It's like a little lapel pin. It's by, my goodness, I've forgotten who it's by. Okay, Lavaggi is the maker. It's called the Angel of Hope, I think. And it was designed 2 days after 9/11. And it's done with enamel on white metal, and it's barely vintage, and I listed her for $22. And I have a couple of items in this case that I sold. This is where I put all my glass paperweights and other little special things. Not most of these are not for sale, but most of the paperweights are. So I have that one and that one, ones that I sold today. This is a St. Louis crystal seashell. It has a tiny chip at the end here, really tiny, but that did affect the value. I sold that one for $38. And then this one is unsigned, but is almost certainly Italian Murano glass pot, probably. And I sold that one for $68. Yeah, I think. No, I'm sorry, $58. $58 to one of my best customers. It's a nice one. Oops. Let's try not to chip any more of them. And look who's here helping me. This is Muffin. Muffin's my little helper. In case you were worried about her, she's out of jail. She's been out of jail for a while. She's been a good girl. And when I say jail, I don't mean she's actually locked up. She's just locked away from certain rooms. Hi there, it is all the way to Thursday. The reason I haven't filmed anything the last couple of days is I haven't had any sales. I did finally have one sale today, which I will show you in a little bit, but right now I'm going to show you a few things that I got listed. Okay, here are a few items that I've gotten listed. This is a carved horn of some kind. It might be a bovine horn, probably is. And it's a bird, as you can see, with these cute little engraving on it. I found a lot of these, and they seem to be mid-century items. I just don't feel that about this. It's so primitive. It just has a different look about it. I think it's more primitive, more older. Great grammar. I don't know, but I listed it for $25. It has a break right there on the base, which when you put it on, it stands perfectly well, and when you put it on a shelf you really can't see it, but you know, whatever. $25 on him. Then I have this lathe turned wooden box, a little folk art piece. It's got a little finial on it, and the finial has the little lines carved in it, and the body of the box has the little lines carved in it. It's really cute. Little trinket box. I listed that for $26. Then we have this adorable little tiny Victorian pen. Victorian, or maybe a little later. It is brass, I believe, and it has black enamel. I think this might be a mourning pen, like sort of the secondary level of mourning when you're allowed to wear something besides solid black, but you still want some black. Maybe. That's just a thought. I'm not sure. It has a C-clasp. Could be used as a little lingerie pin. And that I listed for $19. We have this necklace, which turned out to be an amethyst and white topaz. Kind of a minimalist look to it. That I listed for $22. And then finally, oh, I didn't take these out of the package. Hold on one second. Okay, so I listed these two little pins together. This is a little locket, little heart-shaped locket. And I think that I decided that this was, yeah, Lillian Vernon. And then this is a little hand-painted porcelain stick pin with little flowers on it. I listed those together for $19. So a lot of lower priced items in this lot. Lower priced items do sell better at Christmas for me, as people are looking for bargain Christmas gifts. Hello, it is Friday night, and just going to show you a few things that have sold today. I sold some fabric. This is a beautiful embroidered fabric from South America somewhere. What's the size on that? 58 inches by 34 inches. Nice for making pillows or a lap throw. And that sold for $38. And then we have this fabric, which is, I'll slide in a picture of this one. This is a batik type print. It is made by Wadtex, W-A-D-T-E-X, and dates to the 1970s. It has an India theme with elephants and horses and people and bulls, and it's about 2.5 yards by 56 inches, and that sold for $49. And then lastly, we have this hand-painted celluloid egg in a little glass and silk case. Has its own little showcase, which I think is so cute. And from China, of course. And that sold for $24.
Well, this might end up being the shortest vlog I've ever done because I didn't do much filming this week. It is Sunday night. I have a few sales to show you. Hasn't been as good a week as I was hoping. I thought things were really picking up, but they slowed down again. Probably because I'm not listing as much as I should be, but that's how it goes. I do have a few listings to show you, and wait till next week. As per usual, it's too dark, but I will show you the little sales that I had.
She always sits like this with her paws sticking out. So weird. And she always wants to be exactly where I want to be. These are my sales that I've made. This is a Southeast Asian woven table runner, which I will slide a picture in so you can see. And that sold for $36. And then this is a fairly recent listing of a silver-plated brass, I think, tea strainer. And I haven't even looked at these prices. Let's see. Tea strainer sold for $38. Then we have 28. Okay. Then we have this is a Victorian gold washed sterling silver brooch. It's a really nice old one. It's got the tube hinge and the C-clasp, and it's really finely embossed log. That sold for $29. And then I have 2 pair of sterling silver earrings. These are just some they're little stud earrings. These are some plain silver balls, and then these ones are little rectangles with amber. I can't remember. Is it real amber or just amber glass? I think it's amber glass. I've forgotten because I didn't charge a whole lot for these. I sold these for $28 for the 2 pair. And that is it. We're at the end of another week. Thank you so much for staying with me. I appreciate it. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Lately, I haven't even been doing 2 videos a week. I don't know what I've been doing. It's amazing. But anyway, please leave a comment if you care to. I respond to all comments. And share with your friends. And subscribe. And that's it. I will see you next week. Bye-bye. Rob says bye.